Hey Taurus, welcome to PassionWater Tarot. My name is Lois. I'm an intuitive reader, and we're going to dance to the passion waters of your life together. Did you just hear a funny sound? Like a horn blowing? No telling what that was. Anyways, let's ask Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors to come into this reading with love and light, to provide the highest level of clarity to those receiving messages, and ask that chakras be opened to allow those messages to be received with ease. Two quick announcements, Taurus. Number one, hey, it's February. Half off private readings. There'll be a comment below, not in the description box, in the comments, to give you numbers, okay? Second, somebody sent me an email. They wanted to talk about how long I've been on YouTube. So, well, my personal account, for years and years and years, you know, long before I ever considered, years before I ever considered doing a YouTube channel. But I opened PassionWater Tarot on September the 2nd, 2019, and became monetized on December 26th, 2019. And I had been doing readings the whole time until April, whenever I was too sick with my cancer and had to take a break until I got healthier again. And I came back at the end of October, beginning of November, and I've been back doing readings for you all ever since. I love doing the readings for you all. So I'm very grateful and thankful for that opportunity. Now let's get started. So Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors, this is a generalized reading for the sign of Taurus for February 15th to the 21st. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Okay, let's see what's going on here. So your first card out, your energy coming into the reading is the Eight of Cups in reverse. Taurus, you don't want to go back to where you came from. You have, you don't want to repeat the past anymore. You don't want to repeat lessons you've already learned. You want to keep progressing forward. The next card is the Empress in reverse. You don't see a need to birth a new beginning. You want to stay on the path you're on. You don't want to go backwards. You don't want a new path. You want to stay on your path that you're on now. You're liking it where you're at. And that's the card of Aries. The Knight of Pentacles is the next one. Yeah. This just seems to be about career because it's not very much money you're making. Matter of fact, you've lost a little money recently, but you like it where you're at. You're comfortable. Yeah, you're complacent. Okay, so next is the Hermit in reverse. You've done a lot of thinking about this. Should you change jobs? Should you change residences? Should you change relationships? Well, you've decided to act and move forward and stay in the position you're in now. Like I said, you're comfortable where you're at. Now, your primary energy, your overall energy that's spreading out to everywhere is the Five of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you're not going to give up. You're not. You're very happy where you're at. You're comfortable at work. You're comfortable at home. You're comfortable with your friends and your family. And the Star card in reverse. Wow, the Star card in reverse has really been coming up a lot today. So that is, you know, things are not as good as they can be. You're at a point with yourself where you don't feel that things could improve from where they're at right now. So you're very accepting of where you're at in your growth, financially, spiritually, and emotionally. Judgment, you're not trusting yourself. You don't have faith in yourself to go out on a limb, to try something new, to see yourself in a new beginning. And the Five of Pentacles in reverse, you're not alone. You are surrounded by your friends, your family, your soul tribe. Spirit has got your back. You know this. And you're comfortable. See what your last card, I call it the hook card. You know, it hooks you in to place. So what's Taurus's hook card? Ooh, not that many cards, Spirit. How about one or two? What's the hook card? What's the hook energy for Taurus for this reading, Spirit? Thank you for all messages forthcoming. Yeah, a leap of faith. I just hold on just a moment. Alan, enough. Sorry. The 14-year-old's about to lose the internet. How many times a day do y'all go through that at your house? Seems like I spend my whole day doing that. But your Spirit's hook card for you is to take a leap of faith. Yeah, you're comfortable. The Spirit is saying your happiness, it's right off that cliff. Where you take that chance on yourself. Where you love yourself to not be satisfied with mediocre. Now let's find out where you came from to get here. What caused all of this? The Seven of Wands in reverse. Yeah. You didn't fight for what you believed in. This wouldn't be the first time I've heard Taurus say that. You have many a times in your life stood up for the underdog and not for yourself. Well, that is a Taurus trait. Need to put that on a shirt for you. Because you will fight to the death for somebody else. But for yourself, you're like, oh well, everything will be just fine. Maybe next time. Well, this time Spirit says, nope, it's your turn. You deserve that promotion. You deserve that raise. You deserve that new car. You deserve that new house. This one's for you. And this time, you're going to invest in yourself. So Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors, please provide clarifying cards for this reading for Taurus. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? First one is that Eight of Cups in reverse, Son of a gun. The Eight of Cups in reverse is clarifying the Eight of Cups in reverse. I understand you don't want to repeat the past. You're not standing up for yourself because at some point you did and it went south. You don't want to repeat that. get it. I get it. The Ace of Wands in reverse is here because it's not the time for you to get mad. It's not the time for you to lose your temper. It's actually time for you to, I want to use the word dynamic. Have this show of strength verbally from the intelligent side. Use your skills to take this leap of faith. So Holy Spirit, Spirit God, angels, and ancestors, please provide Taurus with further clarification for this reading. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? There's a lot of positive manifestation needs to go on, but you need to sage your house or do a salt cleansing. You need to remove some energies. Look at this smoke. We have smoke on 3 cards going across. You need to remove some negative energy. It's weighing really heavy on you. Sometimes that happens, you know. Especially if we've had a gathering and we didn't really know the people that were showing up. Some people have negative energy they bring with them. And they don't intend to, it just happens. The Ace of Swords is in reverse because you don't need to go in screaming your truth, speaking your mind. Do it in a skillful manner. Do it using your highest good. Gemini in reverse, the Lovers as a disconnect. So, when you decide to move forward and not have a new beginning, not birth a new creation, not repeating the past, there's a person involved here that you see as a soulmate, but you're distant from them. You each have started going in your own path, your own journey, separate from one another. The Two of Wands, yeah, that's you following Spirit. And they're following their highest power as well. Let Spirit guide you, Taurus. Take away the nightmares. Take away the worry and the anxiety. Do I have a flipper? Yes, I do. Judgment in reverse, not trusting yourself because you're not showing yourself enough love. When you use your head over your heart, you're actually using self-love. It's usually when you're following your heart over your head, you're following the love you have for another person. And you're looking out for their interests first. But whenever you follow your head over your heart, you're looking out for yourself and your own self-love. Okay? So, start trusting yourself. Start loving yourself first. Is there any other clarifiers for Taurus for this reading? Yeah, this is all about shadow work for you, by the way. Shadow, shadow, shadow. Especially about cleansing. All this negative energy, because they're all in the reverse. You need to remove that from your environment. That saging, salt cleansing, these are all on the internet. You can Google all of it. We have the Two of Cups here. Because that person who's with you, the one who's making sure you're not alone, they are a soulmate. They are with you. They are a good friend, a good relative, and you know who that person is. It's not who you thought it should have been. It's somebody different. Because sometimes soulmates have to move on. It's nothing bad that has happened between you and them. It's just that it was their time. Is there any other clarifiers for Taurus? Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Yep. The King of Pentacles in reverse. Oops, that got turned around somehow. Yes, taking a leap of faith that's going to make you feel like you are not in control. It certainly is. But that's only a feeling. It's not that you've lost control. Because you're not going to lose control of your power. You're going to maintain power. Okay? So, hit the thumbs up, share, leave a comment, let me know if it resonates. Hey, if it doesn't, that's cool. It just wasn't your reading today. But stop in and say hi and let me know how you're doing. I love to communicate with each of you. So please send me a comment or an email, and I'll be happy to respond to you. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell. And on the bottom of the clarifying deck, what got you here? What was done in the dark came to the light. Secrets were revealed. You found out some things. Mostly you found out how to love yourself. That was the secret you were withholding from your own self. And loving yourself, putting yourself first, helps you to learn to be the umbrella to protect all of your friends and family. Otherwise, oh, I wish I had an umbrella. Okay, let's use this. This is for burning sage, for smudging. But a regular umbrella is like this, right? So whenever rain hits it, it comes off the side. And it protects whatever's underneath. But whenever you're loving everybody else and putting yourself last, the umbrella is down here upside down. And all that happens is that the rain collects inside of it and drowns it out and wears it out. And it doesn't protect anybody. It just causes destruction. No more destruction for Taurus. It's time for you to love yourself. So Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors, please provide a Romance Angel Oracle card for Taurus. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Yeah, this one is really big time about shadow work here. It's your turn to stand up for you for a change. You'll stand up for everybody else. Spirit, come and take that one because you're going to call in a soulmate with that leap of faith. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you two together. And that's a beautiful thing. Because you can't call in a soulmate until you fall in love with yourself. Not one that's going to stick around. Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors, please provide an Archangel Oracle card for Taurus. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Crystal clear intentions. You absolutely need to have that, Taurus. Come on, Bull Gang. You can do it. Archangel Michael, be clear about what you desire and focus on it with unwavering faith. Focus, focus, focus. One last card. Yeah, you have a lot of work to do. You do. But mainly you need to keep your temper about you. Don't let anybody control your emotions. And follow your head over your heart. And stand up for what is right for you. Not what's right for somebody else. What's right for you. Were you overlooked for the promotion by somebody else who's less qualified? Speak up. Did you not get a well-deserved raise for everything you've been doing? Speak up. Was there an opportunity to go to school and you were overlooked by somebody maybe a few years younger? Speak up. It's your turn. So, Holy Spirit, Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, please provide a nature whisper oracle card for advice for Taurus to focus on. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Number 34. Vulnerability. I know that is one of the things that you're afraid of. You don't want to be vulnerable like you were in the past. You have that fear of lacking, having it repeat itself, and you don't want that. I understand. I see you. I get it. But Spirit is saying it's okay this time. You may be feeling like you should withdraw. This is an opportunity to wait and regroup. You are in need of some rest and relaxation. You might even be feeling overwhelmed. Take some much needed downtime. Take in your surroundings. Notice the season and the changes that are taking place out in nature. Things are continually evolving. Think about the clouds you see in the sky. They are constantly moving, changing, reshaping themselves. Allow yourself to connect with Mother Earth and nature in a deeper way. Align your rhythm with the heartbeat of the earth. Slow your thoughts and emotions down. Trust that everything will work out. The signs that things work themselves out are all around you. Take notice. Things do work themselves out. Take notice, okay? I'll see you soon with your next reading. Namaste.